As well as Professor Macharia Munene are my guests this evening. And right before the break, we were unpacking the apparent, sibling rivalry that is actually being witnessed within the East African community. And to be precise, in these three particular countries, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, the biggest question then would be, what really is the root cause of this kind of animosity? Because it doesn't have to be, country and country fighting, but basically we get to see with these kinds of, occurrences like what happened to, the Honorable Martha Karua this morning and many other leaders that have traversed the different parts of East Africa to face the animosity. So Dr. Barrack, briefly before we go back to Prof, what really is happening? Is it what Professor says that Wakenya wako juu sana na hawataki kushuka?
That was in the older days when none other than Mwalimu Julius Nyerere himself referred to Kenya as a man-eat-man society. It was the age of the ideological divide between the world of capital and the world of communism. And Tanzania steadily gravitated towards socialism and eventually embraced it, while Kenya under Jomo Kenyatta, of course, was capitalist. Never mind that both countries purported to be non-aligned and positively neutral. And arising out of that, Kenya tended to develop a lot faster, maybe because of the openness to foreign investment, Western multinationals. And Nyerere used to tell Tanzanians that if you want to go to London, there's no need to go to London, just go to Nairobi here. You will see the infrastructure, and you'll also hear them speaking English and all that. Wazungu weusi wako hapo upande ule wa mpaka. There was that. And then of course Uganda worked herself into collapse under Idi Amin and a succession of chaotic leadership, while Kenya was stable at that time. There was that rivalry. Some Kenyan leaders, of course, retorted to Nyerere, telling him, yes, we are a man-eat-man society, and Tanzania is a man-eat-nothing society. There were those nasty exchanges. The difference between that time and now is twofold. Number one is that in those days, the animosity was open, it was stated, there was no pretext. Today, we have something that we have a charter, we have a treaty, we have got even the African Union Charter that provides for free movement of goods and peoples. Tanzania is even the headquarters of the East African community. And so there's that hostility that is residual, which I think has been carried from the old days. But at another level, you find the three East African founding states of the community cooperating at the political level, where it is necessary to abduct leaders, to abduct other people. Ugandans have been abducted in Kenya and taken back to their country, Tanzanians the same. So there's that level of conspiracy and cooperation within the ruling political classes within the three countries. So finally, I think Martha Karua should have been allowed to get into Tanzania. She should have been given the opportunity to do what she wanted to do. If she was going to break the law, she should even have been given the opportunity to break the law, and then she should have been arrested like anybody else who breaks the law. But you don't arrest a citizen of East Africa who legitimately tries to come in through a legitimate port, carrying legitimate papers, and say you have arrested them and you are returning them to their country for unstated breaches.
Have they, without appearing as though I am pointing a finger at the two brothers, that is Uganda and Tanzania.